Please like, comment, and subscribe.
In spiritual work, when we start out, we relate to a positive self-image, to being expressions of the ego. And we relate to wanting that validation and confirmation. And we say like, yeah, that's just the ego. But remember that the reason why the ego needs validation is because you lack self-acknowledgement. You've created the story that you're nothing, that you're worthless. And then you want other people to give you value. Without the lack of self-acknowledgement, you would need confirmation to start with. So, the column. It is the information, the complete flow of what you are, without the ego. Everything is there. The full spectrum. So it's fully possible to be completely absorbed into everything you are, and yet not be trapped in the ego. If you want to bring something to the world, you need to be aware of it first. It needs to be internalized. You need to learn how to use it. As long as you are in denial of what and who you are, you will see confirmation. I've explained the perspective of the ego sometimes as the question, who do you think I am? So the ego is always running around asking people, who am I? Look at me, who am I? Tell me that I'm important. Tell me that I am someone, because I don't know. So, self-acknowledgement is not self-validation. Acknowledgement has no validation because it's not value-based. It's not about telling you how great you are. It's simply observing and having an active experience of what and who you are spiritually. What ingredient you are in the cosmic soup. When you want to nurture, you need to acknowledge yourself first. How can you nurture if you don't have anything to give? The thing is, what we often don't understand is that everything we do comes from the level of consciousness we represent. So, if you are in a story of self-denial and worthlessness, that religious worthlessness that you think, God will love you when you demonstrate how worthless you are, you will give that. That is the nutrition you give the world. It will not make anyone grow. If they grow into something, it will be the same. The same patterns, the same way of thinking. Because that's the energy and vibration of what you're giving. If you want someone to unfold, it has to come from a place of unfoldment within yourself. It all starts with you. And therefore, it's so important to kind of realize that we are something beyond the ego. We're something beyond the self. And let that take over. You're awesome. You are completely without limits. You're part of the fabric of the universe. And in the column, all of that is real. It's available.